my biggest fear is flying. My
Uh-huh.
second biggest fear is spiders. So if I were to see a spider on an airplane, we're all going down because I'm just gonna make everyone. It would be the end of the world.
Oh, you'll
Um,
like this then. A couple years ago, when our youngest daughter was a fruitarian, she would get all these big chunks, not chunks. Listen to me. Blah, blah. When my daughter was a fruitarian a couple years ago, she would get these trunks of fruits from the South, and from, Mexico and places like that.
I
And then
already
she
know where this is
would save,
going.
yeah, she would save
Yeah,
the boxes. You know where it's going. You probably saw arachnophobia, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Well,
not all in one sitting, but yes.
I got a bite on my left hand, right between my thumb and my wrist. And I was like, oh, ow, well, I thought it was maybe a bee bite or, something like that. But it was, in the shed outside way back. So there's a lot of things, obviously. It's a shed, things go in and out of there, right? And I took a look at it with a magnifying glass because I thought this is starting to look really freaky. And I saw the two marks. So I went to my doctor and they said, oh, you're just having a bad reaction to a mosquito. I said, no, there are two holes. This is a spider. So they're looking at it and they're looking at what's happening to my hand. And they're like, you probably got bitten, because I told them about the boxes and where they
Don't
came from.
don't tell
Brown
me brown
recluse.
recluse. Oh, I knew you were gonna go there. That is my most feared spider out of all of them.
Do you
The
know
brown
that I
recluse.
still have nerve damage? And
Mm,
I know, but you can see the left is bigger than the right on this side.
yeah.
All these
Oh,
years later, it's
yeah.
and it hurts.
They're horrible, horrible spiders.
Yeah.
Those are real life monsters, and oh my god, yeah, those are my biggest fear. As soon as you went with the crate, I knew where you're going with this, and I knew you were going to throw a brown recluse in there because Lauren Marie, you have to give me nightmares,
And they're
and just
little.
thank you for that. Oh,
Sorry.
oh no. I heard no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm a drama queen, but I heard the story once about these spiders that come over from other countries in the bananas, and they come into your home in the bananas. Yes, exactly. I didn't buy bananas for 3 years because I knew I was going to bring home one of those spiders. Wandering spiders, traveling spiders are called something like that, but those are probably the one spider that's just one notch above the brown recluse and scope of no. Uh-uh. There was a documentary where a guy went to brush one of these out of his house with the broom, and it shot up the broomstick and it bit him in the hand, and he
Oh
was
no.
dead before the EMT got there. And
Oh.
so it's like, I'm gonna go pet the brown recluse before I go near this wandering spider. It may not have been real, it may have been a work of fiction, but let me tell you what, it's still up here. Monsters linger in the mind forever when they're that terrifying.
Oh yeah, we have a couple that jump,
Mm-mm.
and there's one that looks like oh,
Mm.
I'm not going to freak you out, but there is one, and I describe it that it looks like a starfish because its legs are so thick, and they sit
Yes.
on wood outside. So whenever I bring in wood for the fireplace, I like throw it up in the air, and I have my animal gloves on that go all the way up to my above my
Yep.
elbows, my animal handling gloves for when I take the cats to the vet, because we know how much
Yes.
cats love getting in carriers and going to
Yes.
the but I'll take those gloves and I go out there and I throw the wood on the ground, in the hopes that the spiders, if they're
Yes.
on there, will get off of them. Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. That's what I do. Yeah. And I don't like the fall because it's getting colder and they're coming inside.